Star Citizen Roadmap 312, currently sitting at 93% done. This is sitting with Evocati right now. I am hopeful this comes out within a week. They most likely want to get this out to us before the Christmas break, knowing everyone's home, and also the 400i, which has been not teased but leaked, and I know there are a couple of images floating around like this one. We'll get back to that in a second. First of all, let's take a look at our roadmap. Starting at the top, Stanton System planetary improvements sitting at 88%, no changes there. Otherwise, the Stanton System spacescaping, which is the all the, I guess, the clouds and how everything's going to look around there, 74% done. And the refinery deck, 93% done, up 23%. AI can now intercept torpedoes. That is done. AI fire mode usage and targeting priorities. Should they shoot down a torpedo, or should the AI shoot down a light fighter first? Which one? Well, which one's going to be giving you the most problems? And that's the one they prioritize. That is in. AI accuracy convergence also in. AI is going to be a lot more accurate now. And capital ship combat behavior improvements. This is tying into the Idris and other large ships, which will be coming to patrol certain areas very soon. Reputation version 1 at 97% done. These are your reputation with org services. Now, not orgs like game orgs, but like the Bounty Hunters Guild as an org in the game, not player orgs, which is a mistake I made in the past. Stop correcting me. Landing services update, ordnance replenishment. No change at 67%. Mining UI refactor, we saw a sneak peek of that previously, and that is going to come in. 312, it is complete. Countermeasures version 1.1 is complete. The countermeasures are looking a lot better. And they have made the size 9 torpedoes more deadly, but they are slow. So very curious to see how well countermeasures measure up against some torpedoes. They'll be taking out the Eclipse and trying to shoot stuff down to test it out very, very soon, hopefully. Here we go. Torpedo attack and counterbalance behavior. This is a major part of the game for me because I love flying the Eclipse. I love the stealth gameplay, the stealth bomber gameplay. And this is going to be a very important balance. I don't expect them to find a perfect balance right away. It might take them a little while. Capital ship turrets and torpedoes, VFX, SFX improvements is done. Vehicle entry identification is done. Apparently some vehicles, you don't really know where to enter them. So this comes in now to help you find the entrance. Station-based refinery is at 97%. The multi-tool tractor beam attachment, which we saw being demoed inside Star Citizen, which is very cool, at 87%. Weapon zeroing is complete. Now, sniper gameplay, great. Good timing with that too. There is also a new sniper weapon coming out, the Gemini A03 sniper rifle. You can see right over there. I'm excited to slap on a nice suppressor on that and go test that out. And you will be able to zero your weapon in now. So depending on the range you typically engage at, you can set your scope. Nice feature to have indeed. The elevator panel updates are in there at 94% done. And there are some great examples of improving the elevator. Do I have a picture of that? There it is. This is posted on Reddit, and I was curious to know why they don't simply adopt that as opposed to being able to having to scroll. The Isperia Talon and the Shrike at 80% done. I'm hoping they can squeeze out the final 20% in the next week or so. Since we didn't actually see the model being on displayed at the show, I'm not sure about that. Not holding my breath, but I am hopeful. The Bearing FS9 light machine gun and a sniper rifle, always fun to have new weapons in. And that concludes the roadmap for 312, hopefully coming very, very soon. Now, this picture been floating around, was a message to me multiple times on Discord this morning already. And the second I saw it, first of all, this definitely looks like CIG concept art. Obviously very reminiscent of the 890 jump. But the 400i, which is what this is supposed to be, is supposed to be bigger. I don't see space for a rover or much cargo. This is either shrunken down or it's old concept art for which they got the influence to make whatever the 400i is going to look like. Now, they have mentioned that it's going to look like the ship that Princess Amidala had in, I forget which episode, that shiny silver one. But no, this is not it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's close. If the design of the front end and the little winglets there is what's actually in the game. But size-wise, it's got to be bigger. What is this? An 890 for ants? The size has to be at least twice as big to fit any kind of decent cargo or a rover or a bike in there. But otherwise, I don't know. It's a bit of a departure from what we thought the 600, one level below the 600 is. But if this comes out with decent pilot-controlled weaponry, I will be interested. And with that, let's wrap this up, guys. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. If you like my content, you know what to do. Catch you later.